So let's have an update, and this is the latest information that we have in regarding to the Plymouth incident. So I'll read it through as I'm scrolling up on the screen, so you will, if you're listening via your headphones, you understand. So, murder investigation launched Plymouth. Police have launched a murder investigation following the death of a woman in Plymouth. This was published 24 minutes ago and it was updated. Police have launched a murder investigation following the death of a woman in Plymouth. Officers were called at 8:55 p.m. on Wednesday the 22nd of January after a woman in her 40s, so everybody reporting it was a girl. We got it wrong, but then again, I've already discussed this and we'll discuss it at a later date, but the simple truth of the matter is, if you don't release information, this happened at 8:55 p.m. It's just been updated now. People started to hear about it just before midnight, so you've had plenty of time to release some sort of information. Any case, the woman was taken to hospital but sadly pronounced deceased in the early hours. Her next of kin have been informed. So sad. So sad. A larger number of police units remain on scene conducting extensive inquiries and searches in the area to locate a male suspect. Surprise, surprise, no description. A scene guard remains and the local road closures have been put in place over the course of the night and into the morning. The victim and suspects are believed to have known each other, so a domestic incident that went wrong, but you're still not giving us a description of the male. Remember, back in the old days, you used to be given a description and told, if you see this person, call the police, and whatever you do, don't approach them. No one knows who we're looking for. DCI Dave Pebworth said cordons will likely remain in place for the rest of the day and police units will remain in the area. I wish to make the public aware that we're looking to locate a man in relation to this incident whose identity is known, and inquiry is ongoing to find him. At this time, we'd like to reassure the community and further afield in Plymouth that there is no suggestion there is a wider risk to members of the public. I'm not going to tell you what he looks like, give a description, or even a name, but it's okay, we've got it under hand. There will be a heightened police presence and visibility in the coming days in the area as inquiries are ongoing. We will, of course, update the public once we have further information. Now, you knew at the start here, at 8:55, what had happened, and you've left it till nearly midnight when people started to report on social media that there was an incident in Plymouth. You had 3 hours where you could have released something. You see, if you've got a huge, massive response of vehicles and emergency vehicles at an incident and you don't say anything, people are going to speculate. So it wasn't a young 14-year-old girl, it was a woman in her 30s. But of course, yet again, no information about the suspect. Why not? It's no good saying, don't worry, he's not a threat. How do you know? Any case, enough of that. If I hear any more, I'll give you an update. Also, don't forget, in about an hour, I'm recording this just after 10, we should have the sentencing of the Southport stabber. And as I said before in a previous video, how many more